All right. Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Arco, and I would like to officially welcome you to my channel. And yes, this is the official start of the channel, and today we're going to be playing a game that I've never actually played before. Granted, I know I am way late to this, but I do so say that I've heard a lot about this game. I heard that it was a very good game, and what better way to play a game that I'd never played before? Play a game that I've heard a lot about for the start. So, I would like to invite you to grab your drinks, grab your popcorn, and let's get started. So it begins. Oh, nice. Go ahead and turn the subtitles on for you guys. All right. Wish I saw that one coming. But here we go.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be.
Was she just talking about Shawshank?
Or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie.
Shawshank Redemption, very good movie, by the way.
Distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
You starting it?
Why did you bring me here?
Oh. Ooh. I like the transition.
Hello?
All right. Okay. We're just gonna... Where's it at? Ah. We're just gonna dial that back just a skosh. That's better. Also, really, game, where's the motion blur? No. There we go. Was ist los? What is this? Interesting, so doors automatically open? Fair. What does it say? Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Ahead of research override. HRA protocol act. Well, that's not good. So clearly they want us to go that way. What's over here? Really? Okay, so the flag's material object, but the pole has the biggest hitbox known to humankind. Got it. We have a sprint, we have a jump. Cool. Do we have a roll? Any kind of dodges? No? Right. Okay, so those are collectibles. I'm sure those are going to have some sort of influence at some point. Nothing in the lavatory.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, principle of eyes wide shut. Not surprising. Okay, what is going on with all these? Research and record case files correspondence. Bureau expenditures. Expenditure summary, executive sector, Q2. Second quarter. Major staffing surveillance, blank. Data center initiative. Construct, not what. So, staffing, surveillance, blank. Data center initiative. Construction, blank, blank. Or redacted, technically. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial cost, redacted. Mold removal, HQ, livability costs for a cost breakdown spreadsheet. See page 5 for a 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. Okay. Correspondence. We got a couple here. Excuse me. Federal Bureau of Control reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidences have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smart phones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept? Archetypal? No, that's archetypal. Archetypal? I don't know how the hell you're supposed to say that. Concept. Example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Really? Okay. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Well, not overly surprising for a place literally named Bureau of Control. Security order, redacted. A shark in his redacted. Although secure, redacted. Permission to, redacted. Following basic protocol, redacted. Shoot to kill, redacted. Good luck. There's redacted, redacted, redacted. Good luck. Fair. Okay. Moving on. If anyone gets that reference, I'm like you already. Hello? Ooh, more things. That's the wrong button. It's this one. R4 reports reminder. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. You are still waiting for them on. Well, we're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you will need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Reminder, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Dalling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy reviews, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Well, I mean, just paper trails. Nothing can go missing if there's no technology. Excuse you, Jesse. I was talking. Oh, I thought that was a radio I was hearing. All right.
Hey, excuse me.
Wait.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
You know, rather not. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Excuse you, game. Unless that's a different front area? No. Okay. Wait a minute. I went through this door and I think it took a... Yeah, I went through this door and it took a left and now I can't. It's just getting weird already.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Huh? Fucking what? Well, so far, first impressions, visually very appealing. Audio, the way they create atmosphere in this game. It's, yeah, very good. The visuals, case in point. Like, if you don't think that shit's cool, there might be something wrong with your logicking. Just saying. Control. Right. And back to it.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I think shit's going down, man. Let's get away from that. That's fucking... Oh, that's locked. Hello? all the collectible things. Yeah, we'll be right with you on that. There's things to read. Oh, missions. Welcome to the oldest house. Investigate the noise. Okay, got the correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Alright. Good to know. Trench is a paranoid person. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrases to use. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud, or pride will be remembered. Words or phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies, or sorry. Okay, let's get back to it.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay. Well, that's one way to start. What do we got here?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay, I'm confused. Follow the board's instructions to complete the Astral Plane Challenge. Okay. Alright, basic platforming. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do a thing here. Controls, melee. And we're gonna swap that to that. There we go. That's better.
The same gun.
La pistola.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Like how the front pops out to be a fucking front sight post. Just dink. Look at this. Boop. Okay, so it's a charge-based thing. Good enough. Okay, either there's recoil or there's a bit of bloom. fuck? Interesting. So I don't know how I feel about the combat yet. Gonna need to experience that a little bit more before I give a proper idea on that.
Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Now I can piss, bitches. What you gonna do now? Is there a way to force change which shoulder I'm looking over? Fucking levitate? What? Oh, evade's pre-bound to that button. Liking it. Doesn't seem to be that way. Fair enough. Collectible things? No? Yeah.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Okay, so they drop bits. Hello. Nope. Okay.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. The hotline.
What the fuck? Why do these motherfuckers get ARs? And I only got a pistol. For gypped. Stuff. Alright. So, combat feels decent. Y'all good? What's this?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Fair enough. That's gonna be expensive repair. It's a lot of glass. Collect the things. Let's see. Not. Okay. Okay, hello.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Well, we're gonna have some reading to do here in a bit. It's just a radio again. Alright, we're just gonna make a quick tweak to this. We're gonna bring this down to like 24 and 20. Yeah. There we go. It feels a little bit better. Hello. So we're just gonna get stuck in. Oh my god. Why do they have grenades? Ging. Wait for this thing to charge. Oh, really? How are you not dead? Thank you.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Oh shit, and the whole ass fucking building just kind of rearranges itself. What the fuck?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Yeah, outfits and shit. Fair enough.
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Hello?
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden. Call me Jessie. Okay, Jessie. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this hiss, that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Yikes.
Trench is dead.
Stereotype.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jessie, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau department.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Okay, so there's some sort
Did it
of...
before. Push the hiss out.
Okay, so there's some sort of creature, being, spectral thingamadoohickey living within us, and that's really all I'm understanding here.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jessie.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay, so far this game is half cutscenes.
That's I'm not a director type. Not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
Donuts?
Yes, I came for my brother, but there
Damn.
are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Hang on. See, this kind of sounds like a you problem. Should have found it sooner. Old big light telephone.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Whoa. You know, maybe instead of reading out all of the collectible stuff, like midway through the thing, maybe like at the beginning of each episode, I'll go through, read what we have, and then collect stuff, and then we'll go. Like, so the beginning of the episode would be a lore and collectible reading, and then we'll get into some gameplay. And so where the fuck? Yeah, I should probably read these, huh? Executive Affairs, Structures Office. Where the fuck's communications? Well,
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Comm Depot. Yep. Hello. Stuff. Material. Last memory. Okay. Bitch, I am literally the director. Not a lot in there. Yeah. What? Oh. Give. I want another one of these things. So is it the clearance thing? Or What the hell's going on here? I don't know what the fuck that's all used for. Obviously some sort of crafting thing going on here.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Interesting. So I'm probably gonna need one of the HRAs to get into there. So they sort of have a cover mechanic, like you peek up. Oh, no, it did work. Okay, so yeah, they got a peek mechanic. Good. What the fuck is that? Personal mod energy recovery. I don't know what the fuck that does. Collectible bits, what is this? Shelter. Ooh. That hurts a lot. Alright, we're gonna leave that closed. Collectibles in the shitter. Nice. Hey, note to self, check the bathrooms. Dead letters. Oh, this is a control point. Collectibles. Respond to single fish. Other thing materials of some sort of mod. Rate of fire boost. Fire is fairly fast in offenses. Oh, correspondence letter. Incredibly fragile desk. How much want to bet if I melee that shield goes down immediately? Yep. And we're out. What is behind this door?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Nice.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Gotta check for collectibles first. You there. Ah. So you explore, you find stuff. Collectible. More collectible. There's a thing. What is this? Alright, I'm bored. Goodbye. Alright, let's continue on. Let's check up first. Not where we need to go, but I found a thing. It's probably not hurt. Surprisingly not. Man just got fucking doinked with a can. He was wearing an HRA, so. Notice up. Not that way. What's in the shelter? Files, stuff, cots, and a very horribly rendered thing. Nice.
An object of power. The kiss have latched onto it. We need to try it.
Alright, so this is a movement thing. Not the way to go, but stuff. Talking about shatter projectile boost. The floppy disk can be bound to game. Telekinesis. Teach us to believe.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh, y'all get way too many things to play around with now. Nice. Oh yeah.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Oh.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help me through this.
I'm sorry, did I just take a chunk out of the goddamn dome? Yes. Give me another explosive canister. Excuse you, ho. Ow. Can I have canister? Give me that. Oh, okay. R is the shoulder. Kept trying to hit R to... See, that's better. God damn it, now everything's hot. Okay, I have an energy. Yeah, I see what's going on. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Can you not? Thanks. Thanks. Moving on. Explode a canister into one. Bigger explode a canister. Okay.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Stuff. I still have no idea what the hell all that stuff's used for, but stuff. Works. Stuff. Stuff. Must have stuff. And outside of that, there was fuck all in here. Alright. Moving on. Oh. What's over here? Can you shut up? Okay.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Bro, what happened to you? You got fucked up. Clean control point? Interesting. So there's a control point that I didn't actually have to fight for. Noise. Turn out the lights. Alright. Also, it's a clearance level 1 now, right? Assets. Still don't have any of these things. Do I have any stuff? Better ones? Rarity? No. Okay. Nope. And okay, moving on. Boss it?
They can fly now. Great.
Okay, that hurt. Okay. Deal with the minions. You're gonna... Homie, what is this dodging bullshit? Oop. Okay, so throwing things at him just straight up doesn't work. I don't know. Hold on. Grab the health, gimme. There we go. No, we're not entirely dead. But closed out like a bitch.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Any more stuffs I can get my grubby little fingers on? Huh? Topped up on the H pizzle. And yeah, moving along.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
To the inner ear, but most are expected to make
The hiss got him.
recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside the U.S. Embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay, so I can literally yank bits out of a wall. Good to know.
The hotline can't be far now.
So, one thing that's frustrating me is, so far, unless I missed something and I'm just being dumb, this game has yet to really explain on who the hell she's communicating with. Like, inside her head. It has yet to communicate that. Like, at all. Nothing. She just keeps referring to whatever this thing is as you. You have very little detail on her brother Dylan. But the main thing I'm curious about is really what the hell she keeps talking to. And granted, I understand it's the beginning of the game. I'm sure we haven't even scratched 10% of the game yet. But it's pissing me off.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with Black Pyramid.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
So the door with Black Pyramid. This one. What? What? Oh, I see what's going on here. It's opening different doors.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Nice. Let's see what's in the other doors. So not that one. I think this is the one that was already open that I kind of like peeked into, and then it should go to that one. Yeah. Okay. Neat. See, I like games that do that. Some weird shit. Another astral plane challenge, really? And there's a hole there. Okay. I see what's going on. We just gotta proceed around it.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have him. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you.
See, that's what I'm
Too
talking about.
soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
That. Who's you? Alright, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and leave it there. I would like to thank everyone for coming out, showing support. If you did like it, show me you liked it. Hit the like button down below. If you didn't, there is technically a dislike button, or leave a comment. I don't care. But those of you who do like it, drop a comment down below. Let me hear your opinion. I want to know what I can do better. If there's anything that I can do, maybe change up the audio settings a little bit, change up a few things here and there. I don't care. Just let me know. Give me some feedback. Still new at this. Can't do it alone, guys. Come on. So I want to thank you. And thank you all. And have a good one.